Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to discuss Mallinckrodt's, the best biotech stocks to buy in 2018. But before we start, we are going to refer here to some tremendous opportunities to profit from the stock market addressed precisely in our blog. For example, here raising Lululemon price target ahead of earnings. Today you have new all-time highs in shares of Lululemon, but we are going to address this stock here. Mallinckrodt today trading at new highs in 2018, $36.46, and we are going to see why is Mallinckrodt trading at this price. For your reference, today you have Lululemon 136 and half, and also for your reference you have Netflix today soaring the share price, and the reason for this you find at stockmarketlive.tv. Our partner, so $330.48. And if you want to know more, you have my Twitter channel today with a trade signal at $312.60, precisely the very bottom. And we are going to refer, therefore, to this company here, $36. This is almost 400% profit. I'm just referring to the long side, okay? So we are going to click here. And by the way, you have here tremendous opportunities, to profit from, for example, the coming earnings in RH, the real story behind the wine resorts collapse, the service that you have here, Fast Money, the crash in Tesla Motors, and so on. So we are going to click here, and I'm going to make these comments pretty fast. The true story behind Mallinckrodt share price crash, you have it here. So we announced that Mallinckrodt, the share price was going to crash. You just have to click here and to go through the articles, okay? As well as when I recommended to sell shares, okay? It was here at $85. So if you want to know what happened since then, and by the way, this chart, real-time chart, was made public, okay, ahead of the crash, as well as the article. So always ahead of the... So this was 100% accurate, as you can see, the very top in Mallinckrodt when I bailed out, and the share price collapsed, okay? And it collapsed down to almost single digits, okay? So we had a price target on Mallinckrodt, that is here, $23. So the share price continued cratering, okay? Almost to single digits. What did happen then? It was that the Americans, they turned bearish Mallinckrodt, while at the top they were buying Mallinckrodt. At the bottom they turned bearish. So since the share price fell below the intrinsic value, we upgraded Mallinckrodt to strong buy after predicting or calling the crash in Mallinckrodt. So you have it here, buy Mallinckrodt shares at $12.18 in 2018 was like buying stocks in 2009. Mallinckrodt, the price to earnings, is equal to 0.6, making it the cheapest biotech stock in the world. So the Americans, okay, this is the fact, and you can call NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, they turned bearish, the cheapest stock, biotech stock in the world, at almost single digits when the price to earnings it was 0.6, okay? So this is the reality as it is. Therefore, today, no surprise that meanwhile the share price has been soaring. No matter which price you bought a large stake in Mallinckrodt, you have a tremendous profit. Okay, obviously, there is no surprises whatsoever. Do you understand? So this you can continue. For example, no one believed in SodaStream when I upgraded the stock to strong buy. And again, you can click here, okay? There is a real story, multi-year story, investment in SodaStream, and today SodaStream got to this price that you see here, okay? And you have also the interviews with customers. And to finalize, well, what you already knew that was going to happen, Tesla share price collapsed on my forecast that I made available precisely when at the very top at $382 when Tesla share price was halted, and you have to click here. So all the stories are very well documented, unlike scammers on the web, okay? And with this, I terminate with a good idea of you looking at the share price. The Americans, meanwhile, they had to cover their short positions. They collapsed. Okay, all those bears, they collapsed. They lost all their money. The bulls on the capitulating, and then the bears also capitulated. Okay, so this is the role what I've been saying for years, inflicting the largest losses ever to retail investors in the stock market. You have here tremendous opportunities, I repeat, and obviously 100% free, completely free, accurate market calls, for example, ahead of earnings in Facebook, in Twitter, and so on. Okay, well, I terminate. I think this is a wonderful investment for you to follow up, since we have been discussing Malin Kadyrov for years. Thank you. Bye.